Well, good evening, everybody. It's Tom from Came to Believe Recovery, um, here with another impromptu streaming Recovery Live episode. And I promised you a testimony from one of our former um, virtual retreats, and I have that for you in a second. I just posted a link to the virtual retreat for this weekend and just wanted to make another pitch out for anybody who is struggling or broken and can't manage their addiction and is ready to give up. There's an answer, guys. And in 3 days this weekend, right from the armchair or couch of your own home, you can hear the same message that saved millions of people, that same message that started the whole thing off back in the 1930s, that original 12-step message that was so successful back then. And we have found it's still successful today, the message of the founders. We're going to teach you the steps over the weekend. It can be done. It was done back then. It could be done now. They actually did it quicker back then than they do it today. Go on and register and come hear the message. Any addiction, family members, anybody touched by addiction is welcome. We know that the program can help anybody. I'm glad I came on at this hour. I think I finally hit the Californians at a decent hour. It's 7 o'clock Eastern, so it's 4 o'clock in California. I just wanted to do one more today. I'm going to do it tomorrow, but I want to share one of this video with you, which is Nicola, and she came to a virtual retreat, and this was her testimony from the virtual retreat. So, Nicola.
I wanted to share with you my experience of a Came to Believe retreat that I went on over the weekend. Last week I was at a place where I never thought I would be in recovery. I've been sober for 4 years, but I didn't feel recovered and I didn't feel sober emotionally. I was scared. I was in a place of fear. I was not wanting to get up and go to work. I was just in a really bad place, and I was, my behaviours were changing. I wasn't doing the things that I should be. I was doing things that I shouldn't be, and I just found myself in this really difficult place, and I didn't know what to do. And I spoke to a friend, and she'd mentioned that there was a retreat on at the weekend, and to be honest, I had my reservations about that because it was virtual, and I didn't know how that would work. Anyway, I turned up. And boy, am I glad that I did. Boy, am I glad that I did, because the weekend was fantastic. I was able to speak to another woman who, in recovery, who I was able to share the stuff that had been going on for me with. I was able to tell her what had been happening, and she listened, and I got some hope from that. And I was able to listen to other people's recovery and other people's experiences of doing these steps at these retreats. They do the 12 steps in a weekend, and it's people, it's people that are in recovery, and it's the families as well, which was just amazing. It's such an amazing experience. And I came away from that retreat on Sunday, and I felt different. But the biggest thing for me was the Monday morning. I woke up, and I woke up and I wanted to show up for life. I wanted to go to work, and I felt connected. Nothing had changed, but everything had changed. It was just unbelievable. And the experience since has just been unbelievable. And I feel recovered today. I feel in a recovered state. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. What I just want to share it with you, and I wanted to speak out and say that if you are in that place that I was in, or if you're in a place like it, or if any of your loved ones or your friends or somebody that is in that place, please let them know that these retreats and this Came to Believe recovery is available, because there are people there that will help and love you and share their experience with you, and you can be recovered.
Excuse me. I just love that. Nothing had changed, but everything had changed. And that's one thing that she's not the only one that has ever said that. The other thing that we always hear is, why didn't anybody ever tell me this? So she was skeptical, Nicola, about it on virtual, but she was able to come and connect. Guys, when you come to the virtual, you're in a big room like you would be anyway, but you're just virtual. We put you in a breakout room, which we would have in small groups anyway, and you get one-on-one time. We do a fifth step. Yep. In an hour, you'll get your chance to do a fifth step. And you'll be one-on-one with somebody in a small breakout room, just one-on-one. So the experience is as close as you can get without being there. It really is quite amazing. Going on this weekend, guys, if you're ready, don't miss it this weekend. It's going to start in the evening on Friday. There's 2 sessions Friday, one that is more time friendly to our friends in Europe, and another session that's time friendly for us on the East Coast and in California. But we have set it up so that it is friendly for all time zones across the United States all the way into Europe. Register today and you'll get all the program information and everything. Love to see you there. Some great speakers, some people with some wonderful sobriety. You're going to learn a lot of things that you maybe have never heard before. And maybe you too can be free of whatever it is that has you in brokenness and addiction. I have more videos for tomorrow, guys. I'm going to bring you a couple more testimonies, but boy, that's one of my favorites. So for now, everybody have a great evening. If you're watching me from the UK, you're up too late. Go to bed. And we will see you again tomorrow for another impromptu virtual retreat pitch. Tom from Came to Believe Recovery. Have a great night. All right, everybody. Peace.